Hey family, what if I told you that your confidence did not disappear? It just got dressed up in survival gear. That being the perfectionist, the people pleaser, the one who never lets her guard down wasn't confidence. It was your trauma in costume. In this video, we shall be looking at how perfectionism, people pleasing, aggression often begin as emotional survival tools, and why recognizing this mask is the first step to reclaiming your authentic self. Please do me a favor by sharing this video with your friends and loved ones. And while you are doing that, get yourself a glass of juice, water, or iced tea. I'll be right back. Welcome to episode 7 of the Confidence Rewired series. What is your name and where are you joining from? Let's connect real quick before we dive in. Okay, I go first. I am Omolola Adeyemo from Indiana in the United States of America. I am a confidence strategist and coach. I help individuals break through shame and societal limitations so they can reclaim their voice, rebuild unshakable confidence, and rise into purpose, visibility, and wealth unapologetically. Okay, I see Shola from Indiana. Welcome. I see Victor from Akure. You are welcome. Emmanuel from Abuja. Welcome. I see Favor from Dallas. Welcome to this confidence hub. I know your confidence will soar after this encounter. If you missed the past episodes, ensure you get hold of them so you can have a total package. We dive right in. I want you to drop a hand raise emoji in the chat if you have ever been praised for being strong, when deep down you were struggling. Let's talk about it. As a pastor, I will be borrowing a clip from the Bible to drive this home today. You know, we all wear emotional masks, yet we don't know. But where did this start from? In the book of Genesis 3, verse 7, we see a story. It reads, "Then the eyes of them both were opened, and they realized they were naked. So they sewed fig leaves together and made coverings for themselves." Hey, does this look like mask? Absolutely. This was the first mask. Adam and Eve didn't just sin. They felt exposed. They covered. They hid. They pretended as if all was well. And that same instinct lives in us all today. So it is a never-ending work we must be doing on ourselves. Somewhere in our subconscious, we feel, if I can't be perfect, I won't be loved. And that is very sad. Let's break down the 3 common trauma masks. The first one is perfectionism. Perfectionism is a mask. You were taught that being flawless kept you safe, right? So you overachieve. You double check. You never rest. But deep inside, you are exhausted. We were admonished in Ecclesiastes 7:16, "Do not be overly righteous, nor be overly wise." Why should you destroy yourself? That is a question we need to answer today. We move to number 2, people pleasing. So you say yes when you actually want to scream no, because love was conditional. So you perform, you shrink. Meanwhile, Galatians 1:10 says, "Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God?" A food for thought. Number 3, aggression. You become loud to protect the quiet and broken parts. You are tough, defensive, but it's just a shield, not strength. Proverbs 15:1 says, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." It may look like we are in church today. We are not. But these words perfectly x-ray our experiences. So, take a look at yourself in the light of these words and let it help you to heal. These masks weren't born out of confidence. They were born out of pain. You didn't wear them because you were fake. You wore them because you didn't feel safe. God never asked Adam and Eve to fix their shame. He only asked, "Where are you?" Not "What did you do?" but "Where is your heart?" That is the question we ask today. I have an activity for you. I call it mirror walk. Look into the mirror this week and ask, what mask have I worn that I thought was strength? Please make sure you do this wholeheartedly. Then write this down. What am I hiding? What am I afraid will happen if I show up fully? In closing, you will say this affirmation with me. Christians call it confession. So, let's go. Say after me, I am not my mask. I am not my trauma. I am safe to be seen. I am allowed to heal. You know, sometimes we need a higher power to help us break trauma. So, say this prayer with me wholeheartedly. Lord, help me lay down what I picked up for survival. Show me the face behind the mask. Give me courage to be seen and healed. Amen and amen. Now I want you to comment below, I am taking off the mask. Share this video with someone who has been wearing theirs for so long. I will see you in the next episode.